And meanwhile, we don't see that from Lucifer. Lucifer just choosing to get up a couple more gateways. And now he has a dropship. No, that's shuttle. The shuttle is Stork's shuttle. And he is probably going to be loading up with that Reaver and trying to do a harass here, or a push at the front. I'm not sure what Lucifer's tech of choice has been, other than going for the observers. Perhaps he's just going to go for a couple more gateway level units, and then go get his Citadel of a Dune and try to tech up from there. Of course, the Reaver, I think, is a nice option to add up. And there comes the Templar Archives. So he has gone for the Templar route instead of going for Reavers, and this is a major divergence, of course. Stork will have the advantage early on, however, later on, Templar are better than Reavers in general in PvP. They ask not why, they just but do and die. Yeah, there we go. So you guys who know poetry better than me, go actually try to get it correct. They not ask why, they just do, they but do and die. It's Tennyson, you know, it's Charge the Light Brigade. It's really bothering me too now. Anyway, so now a large force going down towards Stork's, towards Lucifer's base. And perhaps he's going to use the Reaver to help push in here. I think that would actually be a smart move. But no, here comes the Reaver moving south here. I think he might be going for harass, but meanwhile a DT out for Lucifer, and this is going to be a very interesting clash here in the middle. Stork does have his observers though, so I don't think this DT is going to be very effective unless Lucifer can snipe off the opposing observer. There's a shuttle moving in, and they're going to be able to start attacking the second expansion very soon, although there's absolutely nothing at the second expansion, so never mind. But here comes speed upgrade for the shuttle, and Stork could be moving it south. Really, it's Lucifer's a little bit pinned to his base. I think that was his own fault. He got himself into this position. I think he should have stayed on the ridges and tried to defend from there instead of retreating into his base like this. And he got himself into a terrible position now. Now he has to ride through the Valley of Death and charge the Russian cannons at Balaclava like the Light Brigade did. And you really don't want to do that. Now the DT roaming the map, and here's the Reaver being dropped. Double Reaver drop here for Stork. Stork just content to perhaps just to hold him for now, and perhaps trying to put up an expansion of his own. DT coming around from behind though. That ninja stealth DT needs to do some damage though to make up for the fact that he's pinned in right now. And looks like he will just chop off that probe, just about to plant the expansion too, probably. And that's going to slow Stork down by at least 30 seconds. Stork getting his Templar Archives down also. And of course, Lucifer will soon have Psionic Storm done. Stork testing the waters a little bit. I think it's going to be hard for him to get into the base though, because there's still half a ridge there left for Lucifer to shoot off. And there comes the Reaver shot. Reaver getting a free shot there on the Dragoons. I think Stork can move up right now and actually use that cliff to his advantage, overlooking those forces. It looks like Stork actually choosing to get his expansion up with a cannon, so that DT won't be able to do much now. And he is gradually going to get an advantage here if Lucifer doesn't break out. I think once Storm is done, he's going to try to break out, though. He's actually sneaking some DTs, and oh my goodness! Ninja DT is trying to assassinate that Reaver, but doesn't happen, unfortunately. The Observer getting there just in time, and here comes the breakout attempt from Lucifer. The Zealots running forward here, but those Reavers are in absolute perfect position by Stork. I don't think this is possible. I don't think he can break this. This is going to be very difficult. He needs the Psi Storm. Where are Lucifer's Psionic Storms? And oh man, Lucifer does not have any Psi Storms. What was he doing there? Terrible, terrible defeat. Stork losing almost nothing there, and now Stork running in with his Reaver. No, looks like his shuttle will be awarded away by those two Dragoons, but he's certainly taken a numerical advantage here in the contain, and Lucifer looks like he's in big trouble. Stork showing some hallmark Protoss versus Protoss excellence so far in this game, and if this continues like this, Stork will pick up the win pretty easily against Lucifer. Lucifer not impressing me at all so far, unfortunately. I think the DTs came way too late to do any good, and I felt that he should have gone for standard Reavers instead, or at least gone for Psionic Storm. I'm not sure why he moved out just then, and without Psi Storm especially. Really, if he had the High Templar Psionic Storm, that could have made the critical difference, but it didn't. And now Stork has 3 bases to 2. In a mirror matchup, you cannot survive for very long like that. Stork has his own DT out, but I don't think it's going to get anywhere. Oh, trying to pick off that High Templar. Looks like he manages to pick off a High Templar there. Nice work by Stork. Here comes a DT, but there is an Observer there, so that Ninja DT will get detected and killed off. So Stork showing that he still is quite good at Protoss versus Protoss, despite being deficient in some other matchups. And you gotta feel for Stork because he's won in so many non-official tournaments. He's just won in the Worldwide Invitational, Blizzard Worldwide Invitational. Here comes a breakout from Lucifer. Lots of Storm this time. Actually, the Storm landing exactly where they need to land, killing off the Reaver from Stork, and Stork forced to retreat here. But is this too late? I don't know if this is too late, though. Basically, Lucifer is going to need to do a lot of damage with this breakout army in order to take back the lead in this game. He's trying to rush up towards Stork's base, but he's not going to be able to. He needs to secure this expansion, of course. That was partially the reasoning for doing this. Now he's bringing some forces from behind. It will pin down Stork's Dragoons here and kill them off. So I believe temporarily his army will be bigger than Stork. Nice face there by Stork. But I'm not sure if that'll do any good because Stork's macro is quite strong, and he does have the expansion advantage. Basically, Lucifer has one window of opportunity right now and only one. He needs to at least take out one expansion in order to tie up the game with Stork. And that was very good Psystorm there. I wish he used it. Wish he had done that in his first attack, though. I think it would have been much more effective. Could have turned the game around in his favor. Now he's camped outside of Stork's base, but Stork critically has one more expansion above him, so he is going to be able to march out a breakout force much sooner. Here comes the two forces. Sonic Storm going off on just Stork's base. It seems that Stork does not have Sonic Storm of his own just yet, and Lucifer could break through here, but Stork smartly has planted a lot of photon cannons out there at his second expansion. Very smart move. That's going to slow down the Dragoons. Can Stork hold? A lot of extra Dragoons coming in from Lucifer, and he might not be able to hold. And Stork, I might have called this wrong completely. Stork may not be able to hold, but Stork does have a Reaver out now. A Reaver in a shuttle could be very devastating here, and no more Psystorm left. And actually, Stork using his probes excellently here, losing a lot of probes, but managing to kill a lot of Dragoons meanwhile and delay them against the cannons and the Reaver, but now the Reaver will get taken down, and so will the shuttle, I think. So Stork still in trouble here, although I think with his reinforcing forces from his gateways, he will be able to take out this attack. It looks like Stork has stabilized his front now. Yes, he will stabilize. So Lucifer has rolled the dice, but I don't think it's come up heads for him, or come up what he wanted. I think he wanted more damage than just that. I'm not sure that's going to equalize it, although I do think that was certainly in his advantage, that attack. He managed to kill off all of Stork's army, and really break off a number of kill off a number of probes there. A lot of speed lots up for Lucifer. It's going to also come down to unit composition. I'm not